want to do a quick update on the Outdoor Edge Utility knife. So now that I've been using it for a bit, I've found that I actually really like it. Now that is despite the one really what to me is a failure on this knife is the difficulty to deploy. I'll try to do this left-handed for the video. I won't do this upside down right-handed. You got to press that button and push it forward. So the difficulty for me is, if I'm being careless, sometimes the hand will slip off and it doesn't deploy. And it's just a little putsy. And the other is, I'll see if I can get it to do it. Let's see here. There we go, right there. I couldn't. There you can see it. It doesn't always retract. Because it's spring loaded, it doesn't always retract and you got to push it back. Now the one saving grace is if the spring ever breaks, you can see it locks into position. You got to press the button. So overall, it's kind of a little bit annoying at times to deploy. Even there, while I got it to deploy, right as I get it to the deploy point, my thumb will slide off. So overall, I am finding I really like this knife despite the deploy and retract mechanism. Now I know one person that watched the original video, which I will put a link in, actually sent the knife back because of the spring and how it retracts and deploys. And I can't blame them because it is kind of a pain. But what I do like about it is you got the comfort with the grip. You got this little indent here that gives you a good grip on it, even though it's really short. I haven't used the straight edge and the 2D Phillips, but what is really nice for me is the way it carries in the pocket. It's lightweight. It's short enough that when you sit, you don't feel it when you're sitting, and you almost forget it's there. Thankfully, I either carry a phone or a wallet in that same pocket, so when I get home, it hasn't gone through the wash yet. But overall, I give it a 7 or 8 out of 10, but it's handy enough, it's small enough, it will become my everyday carry. Potentially, I do have the Heart utility knife, which I definitely want to try. I'm going to give that a couple weeks and see which one I like better. The Heart, this only has one position when it locks. The Heart has the shorter lock position as well. But the Heart has a couple of glitches that I don't like, so I will see how that one carries after carrying this for a bit. But overall, I would recommend this utility knife, the Outdoor Edge. The only thing is if you have concerns over being able to deploy it with this button mechanism here, the Heart, which has the push button, my dad's older and he struggled a little bit with the Heart, so if you have concerns about struggling with this type of mechanism, I would probably take a pass on it because I struggle a little bit with it at times, and I got to be kind of thoughtful when I'm using it so that I don't not deploy it. But overall, like I said, the pros for me outweigh the cons of the knife, so for that reason I would recommend it. But if you have concerns, I would pass on it and find a different style utility knife. So if you like what you're watching, if you could give me a like and a subscribe, it'd be much appreciated. And take care.